Yo, what's up guys? This is Bad Music Production here from Producer Buzz. What is good? As you guys can see, I'm straight in a project today. And yes, I am here in my music studio, as you guys can see. And thank you for all your lovely suggestions. Today, I'm gonna make you sound like this in FL Studio. Check this out. Smash the like as well.
Step out the room, they calling me Pop Smoke. I sound pretty cool, we sound irrational. Speakers are shaking the room, bass drop in your room. Speakers are shaking the room, bass drop in your room. Free vocal preset, Pop Smoke. Hey, Bad Music Production. Hey,
Guys, come on, rejuvenate on this vocals. So today I'm gonna make you sound like that. So this is the normal voice that we have, and obviously let me just move this up so you guys can actually see what I've got on my mixer here. So this is my mixer right here. We've got the main record, and what we've got on here is basically sound goodizer. Now you guys, you know that I use it quite a lot, and the reason I use it quite a lot, it gives me the right kind of saturation to start off with, and I just love that. So what we do on here is we set it to mode D, and we go about halfway, so 75%. And obviously every mode has different kind of tone, as you guys can see, and we leave it on tone D. Then guys, what we do is we've got Vocal Finalizer on here, and check this out. Guys, come on, look, from sounding like this to going straight to boom. Alright, this is like the Pop Smoke kind of filter, like what the hell. So first thing guys, what we need is something called the Vocal Finalizer, and once we get the Vocal Finalizer, what we need to do is set a preset. Now if you guys haven't got it, go and grab it. I definitely recommend using Vocal Finalizer for Pop Smoke kind of vocal effect, only because we can achieve that Pop Smoke kind of sound with just few clicks, so it's amazing. So let's have a look on here. What we're gonna do first thing is we're gonna set the preset up here to gentleman, okay? And then what you do on here is you want to turn off the delay, and you want to turn off the reverb, like make sure that it's not blue. The vocal doubler on here, you want to set this to about 0.6 on the amount. So look up here on the hint panel. When I move it, you want to make sure it's 0.6, just like this, and it's type 2. This will give us this double kind of vocal effect to start off with. Now the compression we're using is just pointing towards the hard on medium here, and the EQ, the LP, we're using full LP with the brightness set to 8.4, and the EQ on here on the body all the way up to 6 decibels. Now obviously we can really move the lows down, but we want to keep the low, like, you know, we can really play around with the lows. And what you want to do is you want to keep the lows down at 20 hertz. And this is pretty much it for here. Like everything else can stay the same. You don't need to worry about the ease in the vocals. And what you're going to do is you're going to have these effects, set the record down here, make sure it's red, and you're going to start recording your vocals on here. So let's just mute this and do a quick test. Alright. Yeah. Pop Smoke, vocal, preset, ay. Pop. I don't know why I did that. Come on, smash the like if you like that. So you guys can see I've recorded that and it went in pretty well. Now it sounds a bit offset because of obviously I'm getting feedback from the headphones, but check this out. Yeah, Pop Smoke, vocal, preset, ay. Now it doesn't sound too pop smoky, so let me just take that vocal effect off now. Now this is how we would sound naturally, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to add these effects to the main vocals. So we're going to drag these vocals we recorded to number 11, and it's going to make it sound like this. Check it out.
Yeah, Pop Smoke, vocal, preset, ay.
See that?
Yeah.
We're getting that Pop Smoke kind of feel, and that's exactly what we did up here. So we moved it to a number 11, and I'm going to show you the stacks that we used on number 11. So number 11, we're using 5 set of presets on here. Now we could have also added a modern de-easer on there, but we just left it. We left it without the modern de-easer because we just wanted that kind of natural kind of vocals that Pop Smoke has in his vocals. So that's why we just kind of just left out the de-easing kind of section in here. Okay, so on the Fruity Multiband compressor, okay guys, I'm going to give you exactly the effect on here that we used. So the threshold on the low band, okay, is you can keep it around 18.5. So look up here on the hint panel, 18.5, ratio 2:1:1. The knee on here, 82. Attack on here, 10.1 milliseconds. Release, 109 milliseconds. And the gain, 1.1 decibels. On the mid band, guys, the threshold, minus 13.2. Ratio, 2:1:1. Knee, 100%. Attack, 16.1 milliseconds. Release, 693.1 milliseconds. The gain, 5.3 decibels. Now moving to the high band, guys. The threshold, minus 18 decibels. Ratio, 2:1:1. Knee, 80%. Attack, 10.1 milliseconds. Release, 109 milliseconds. And the gain, 4.6 decibels. So what this will do is it will actually set the right frequencies to sound and be inspired, just like Pop Smoke. So that's what that will do. Then we've got Fruity Reverb 2 left on the default settings, and what we do is we go 50% on the input level on here, so not all the way up, just 50%, halfway, somewhere in the middle, just like that. Then what we do is we use Fruity Delay, okay, on the main vocals, and we use basically a preset on here called, well, default. We just use default on here, and we set the delay down to 7%. Now you guys can select on here if you want the stereo kind of frequency, but because we're already using stereo effect, it's best to just leave it on default, because we're using a stereo effect on the actual Vocal Finalizer. And the input on here, so let's do this delay again. So then we added Fruity Delay, and this time, instead of selecting the stereo effect here on the side, the stereoized, we actually left it on default. And what we did is we just set the input to about 6%. 6 is perfect, just to give us that nice kind of sound. I mean, check it out, with and without it.
Room.
See that? And without it.
Room.
And with it on.
The room. They call it the room. They calling me Pop Smoke.
So we don't get that delay effect that Pop Smoke has. And with it on, just like that, is perfect. Note that if you turn it up too much, it's gonna sound crap.
The room.
See that? So you just want to leave it at 6%, just to get that nice kind of delay. Then we're using Fruity Parametric EQ, just normal parametric EQ. And all we've done is we've touched band 5, 6, and 7. On band 5, we went 1.4 decibels, we've added. Band 6, we added 2.8 decibels. And the last band 7, we added 3.2 decibels, guys. And this is kind of going to make the vocals sound like this.
The room. They calling me Pop Smoke.
Now without it, check it out.
The room. They calling me Pop Smoke. I sound pretty cool. We sound irrational.
So what it does, it just uplifts those higher and mid band frequencies and give us this really nice kind of Pop Smoke effect. And then all we did is added a Fruity soft clipper, just preventing anything from peaking, and that's it. And just by doing that, we get this kind of sound. Check it out.
Step out the room. They calling me Pop Smoke.
Now notice that without the EQ, it would sound crap.
Step out the room. They calling me Pop Smoke. I sound pretty cool. We sound irrational. Speakers are shaking the room.
What?
Bass drop in your room. Speakers are shaking the room. Bass drop in your room.
Now you just want to record the ad-libs. So if you want to record the ad-libs, I did at the bottom here.
Step out the room. They calling.
Again, only thing I use to do that is the actual backing vocals over here. Check this out. Yeah. Yeah. And all it is Vocal Finalizer with the preset called Yearly Clear. So on here, on the Yearly Clear, what we did, we used the preset, and then we set the body on here to go halfway. The LP, instead of being up, again, LP halfway. Stereo width, just about 75%. We took the de-easer off, sorry, we put the deezer on. We took the vocal doubler off. We left the delay and input delay at -38.7 on custom, and reverb on here is set to -47.1 on short, and obviously make sure it's turned on, because without it this is what it's going to sound like, and you want the reverb and delay on. Compression is turned off, as you can see, and the EQ I already told you. Yeah, that's it. So you guys can see, very simple to achieve this effect. And this is pretty much it. This is how you sound like Pop Smoke. Literally, Vocal Finalizer has made it 10 times easier. As you guys know, I have already made a Pop Smoke vocal preset, but this is an enhanced version. Obviously, we're in 2022 now, and we've got the Vocal Finalizer, which can make it 10 times easier for us to achieve that vocal effect. I just want to share it with you guys. That is so much easier with the Vocal Finalizer. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Apart from that, stay healthy. Make sure you guys drop in the comments what you want to see next week. Lots of love. Peace out. Ciao.